Good morning, everybody. Welcome to pre-market update. Today is long weekend in US, so all the US stocks are closed. However, crypto and futures are running, so we'll take a quick look at them. Also, all the commodities are running as well, so let's quickly review them. And I just wanted to share you. I'm sharing live trades with my subscribers. You can see here. I told them I'm buying TNA on Thursday, which is 3x leverage Russell 2000. It touched the buy zone. Also AMD same day on Thursday around 1:26 p.m. buying touching the buy zone. As I'm buying, I'm sharing trades. And then on Friday around lunchtime, I got out of AMD positions. It bounced from buy zone to the sell zone, 4% profits in just one day. Also, I got out of all TNA positions. The profit was 1%, but still it's a good profit. So you can see, and also I still am buying UNH end of day on Friday because it was in the buy zone. You can see I'm sharing trades as I'm taking live. Every day I'm sharing trades and people are asking me questions and I'm answering them. And if you want to know more about this, subscribe to my channel. There's a join button in the description of this video. Click on it, join it. Join my Discord channel. Let me know your user ID you use to join YouTube, and then there's a special members only section where I'm sharing all the futures trades, all the buy sell zones of all futures, S&P 500, Russell 2000, Nasdaq, and also I'm sharing buy sell zones for SPY, QQQ. You can make a decision. You can see nice bounce from buy zone to sell zone. Only if this is locked for only members only, and also I have a members only chat here where you can ask me questions on anything, like people are asking for Airbnb, Snow, other stocks. They're asking me Apple. You can see, you can ask me any questions you have, CNQ, I'm telling XOM, anyhow. So yeah, so the point is, it's a good value, and it's only $10 a month. So one trade you can make for the whole year. Okay, so SPX cycle chart, let's start with this. You can see now we are in this window of bottoming phase. So this window ends on 31st of May, this Friday, so this week. So we're getting this pullback as I was expecting, and this cycle chart is working again. Now this is a big rejection. Looks like an engulfing candle which took out all 1 week of price action, which we got on Thursday. Got a little bit of bounce, but still we are not able to close above this previous highs. So we could get a rejection here. So maybe I'm going to update this. We could get a little bit more rejection, and we will find support somewhere here. If I go to SPY, there are a couple of gaps here. Okay, so keep that in mind. There's a gap up on Friday, 526. There's another gap, 523, and then the worst case we can go to 512. So I'm thinking first two gaps will be closed this week, and then we get a massive bounce. Worst case we come all the way down to fill this gap at 511 as well. So just keep that in mind. That's what I'm thinking. So a little bit more downside until this Friday, and then a bounce for a nice summer rally. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, so let's go side by side. You can see MES chart is still running. Futures are running 24/7. They're in the neutral zone. So you can see here, it touched the buy zone and then it bounced. All right, so this is what I'm indicated. This is the stuff only subscribers get it. Buy in the buy zone, sell 0.87%. Nasdaq, same thing. Buy from buy zone to sell zone. One day, boom, on Friday. Nice pump here, okay? So you can see how easy it is to make these trades, all right? So, and then make the right decision. All right, so where we are right now, in the neutral zone right now, and looking for this pullback, all right? And already shared levels for SPY, MNQ, NASDAQ, same thing here. A bit stronger than uh, S&P 500. You can see getting closer to sell zone, but you can take a screenshot of levels here. On triple Qs here, the gaps are here. There's a gap around 454, then there's another gap around 446. So I don't think it's going to go lower than that. So at least first two gaps would be an ideal area to buy. Dow Jones is the weakest. You can see here also weakest in the buy zone. So I will be looking to buy Dow Jones market open on tomorrow, Tuesday, if it's in the buy zone here. And on the ETF DIA, there are no gaps, okay, but sitting nicely on the support. So this is where I want to buy. There's a big gap here. I don't know if it's going to come all the way down to fill this gap, which is from where we are right now, about 2% away. It could be possible, but let's see. But it's near buy zone, and IWM Russell 2000 is in the sell zone right now, bit stronger. I took out profits on TNA. You can see TNA was up 3%, like I showed you in the description of this video introduction, and now it's bouncing, but it's in the sell zone. But you can see IWM also have a couple of gaps, so this could get filled as well. One gap at 203, another gap at 202. All right, UNH I bought, so you're free to buy. It's a free advice if you want to take it, but it's in the buy zone, looking for a quick bounce. And there's a gap fill around 520, so that will be filled at some point. I don't know when. So from where we are right now to that gap fill around 2.3% away, so I could be taking exit as soon as it touches that. Tesla was up. All the bad news still it's up. Market is just playing game. It touched the buy zone and bounced. All right. So you can see Tesla bounced from buy zone to sell zone, 3.94% profits, and it's holding above all moving averages. Nice price action, rejection a day before, and now holding it. I really think it's going to go to 200s at in couple of weeks to a month. So let's see how it goes. Just holding right now and looking for a bounce. Bitcoin. Let's quickly look at Bitcoin. You can see Bitcoin is in the buy zone now, bouncing. Daily chart, if I expand Bitcoin daily chart, you can see here was in the buy zone here and now bouncing here. And if I look at this indicator, still green line is above red line. So as long as green line is above red line, everything is okay in my opinion. I don't want to see crossover. And Bitcoin was in the front of previous highs, so just facing some resistance, calming down. This could still be lower high, and I'm expecting Bitcoin to go to 70, 80,000 very soon, maybe this week after we get through this downwards channel in SPX, which I showed you here, this downwards move. Then I think Bitcoin is going to pump to like 80, 90,000. All right, so this is where you want to be buying Bitcoin. Same thing with Ethereum, is stronger but near previous highs. So it's going to do similar to what Bitcoin does, but it was lagging, but now it's also catching up near highs as well. So as soon as Bitcoin pumps, Ethereum will pump as well. So just keep that in mind. One thing to note, let's see if there are any gaps real quick. Just want to say because futures closed and opened. So there was this gap down, they filled the gap. Ethereum, there's a big gap. So Ethereum will come down to fill that gap at some point. So keep that in mind. All right, just wanted to show you here. This gap is around 37.66. All right, let's go back to daily chart. Do side by side comparisons. All right, okay. And on Ethereum, the levels are here. Ethereum must be in the sell zone. Yeah, it's a bit stronger. So looking for some cool down on Ethereum. Hang Seng Index China, nice bounce on Friday from buy zone to sell zone. Again, I was telling everybody it's in the buy zone here. Do not short here. So nice pullback. Now looking for a bounce on China sector. Apple, let's quickly look at levels. Apple is in the neutral zone, bounce from the buy zone from Thursday to Friday. Netflix, let's see, in the sell zone. Google is in the neutral zone. Meta, Facebook is in the sell zone. Amazon is in the buy zone. I was looking to buy Amazon as well. It touched on Thursday and then bounced. We'll see if it comes back in the buy zone on Tuesday tomorrow. I will buy again. Microsoft is in the neutral zone. Snowflakes very close to buy zone after earnings, still in there. And then NVDA, massive bounce, 9 count sell signal, just going to consolidate. I think upside potential is very limited now, I think, until next earnings. AVGO is in the neutral zone. AMD, after you can see, nice bounce from the buy zone. I bought it on Thursday, bounce, sold it. Qualcomm, also nice bounce. Didn't even come to buy zone, it was very strong. And let's quickly look at commodities. Gold is in the neutral zone. Silver is going to a sell zone. Crude oil is in the sell zone, came from buy zone to sell zone. Thursday, nice bounce. Natural gas is this gap is filled, so I can get rid of this gap in the buy zone now. Looking for a bounce. Copper is in the neutral zone, bouncing. Palladium is also going towards sell zone. Soybeans is in the neutral zone. Sugar is also bouncing, went to the neutral zone, but its low daily chart is like really high divergences. So sugar is a good buy in my opinion for long-term hold here. Wheat is in the neutral zone. Corn is also going towards sell zone, and then dollar index DXY is in the buy zone. After it faced resistance here, now just bouncing. And then let's just quickly wrap up with VIX. Let's see, VIX was up on Friday, but you can see it's in a demand zone. Okay, so VIX can still bounce because I'm looking for the downwards move on SPX. Okay, guys, hopefully this was helpful. Please hit the like button on your way out, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.